was a time in the not-so-distant past when penguins ruled many lands in the sea of organization. These penguins were not always wise. They were not always popular, but they were always in charge.
The meeting will come to order.
Most organizations looked the same. Top executives and managers wore their distinctive penguin suits, while worker birds wore outfits reflecting their jobs and their lifestyles.
Classes were offered on appropriate penguin-like behavior. Birds who aspired to move up in the pecking order were encouraged to become as penguin-like as possible.
The elder penguins would take younger penguins under their wings and coach them on how to be successful. Other birds never quite made it into key positions. It was clear that the penguins felt most comfortable around each other.
Had mastered the challenges and dangers of their environment. They were confident in their penguin ways. Their world was orderly, predictable, and safe.
But there came a time when things began to change in the land of penguins as new birds began to join their ranks.
Among the arrivals was Perry the peacock.
Hi, everybody. How'd you do?
Colorful and noisy bird.
Perry's the name. How'd you do?
Oh, bitch.
How's it going? Good. Glad to be aboard.
He was creative and imaginative, and at the same time, practical and sensible. The penguins were fascinated with the possibilities that he represented. They thought he had real penguin potential. Perry, in turn, looked forward to the promise of status, wealth, and a sense of belonging to a great and powerful enterprise. He felt certain that his future would be bright in this new land.
Perry the peacock. Perry worked hard to earn his way and prove himself in the land of penguins. Here. Be right with you. Hi, Porter. But as time went on, Perry's trouble began.
Some of the penguins began to grumble that his distinctive peacock voice was too loud.
Someone at the door.
And his colorful feathers were too flashy.
Hi, can I help you? A couple of the penguins took Perry aside.
Look, Perry, we like your work, but some of the penguins are uncomfortable with you. Why don't you put on a penguin suit so you look more like us?
Well, I'll give it a try. No, it doesn't fit. It's too tight and constraining. I can't work like that.
Well, then maybe you could tone your voice down a little so you sound like the rest of us.
What's wrong with the way I am? Aren't my accomplishments more important than my feathers and my voice? Why do I have to change?
It's just the way things are.
Perry believed that their intentions were good, but their words wounded him nonetheless. Confused and hurt, he decided to discuss his problems with some of the other new birds. Jack the jaybird complained that he too was getting criticized.
Hey, I got an idea.
He jumped around the organization, stirring up activity with his endless ideas.
Hey, what about...
But in the process, he violated the penguins' pecking order.
Hey, why don't we...
And upset their chain of command.
Oh, it's so hard to get anything done in this place.
The story was similar with Helen the hawk. She was intelligent, ambitious.
Look out! Below!
With keen competitive instincts, she was a top producer. But her hawk-like nature made the elders uncomfortable.
They never comment on my work. They will complain about my aggressiveness. Sarah the swan got just the opposite criticism.
The meeting is open for discussion. Maurice, it is my opinion that our market will withstand
The penguin said she wasn't tough enough.
future as the case may be.
Somebody ought lots of good ideas, but she was so soft-spoken that the penguins never listened to her.
Hey!
Richard, my research shows that animals will take into consideration all possibilities regardless of the consequences of future events. Meeting adjourned.
What bother?
Over time, things got worse for Perry and his friends. You know, these birds are really different.
Hey! Sorry.
You're right. They don't fit in at all.
Hi, how's it going?
I don't agree. I kind of like them. They're like a breath of fresh air. Maybe we could use some new ideas and perspectives around here. Oh, I don't know what's going on. It's far.
The penguins had a dilemma. How much diversity could they tolerate in their land without destroying their proud culture? Why change the style that had made them great?
Perry and his friends had a dilemma too. How much should they try to change to fit in? What price were they willing to pay for success?
Some of the new birds tried their best to look and act like penguins.
Others tried to change the culture rather than let the culture change them.
Still others just gave up. They thought it was hopeless.
Everyone struggled with the situation. It seemed to be an impossible standoff.
Frustrated and discouraged, Perry decided to keep to himself as much as possible.
Tell me if I can help you with anything else.
One day, off in the distance, he saw something unusual.
Those penguins would be such an easy takeover.
Yeah, they're slow and bureaucratic, set in their ways.
They can't fly, so they'll never see us coming.
Perry rushed to alert the penguins.
Hey, everybody! The land of penguins is in danger! I saw wolves in the distance, and I'm on our way!
Oh, really? You must be mistaken. There have never been wolves in our territory before.
I saw them with my own eyes.
Well, maybe we should put together a committee.
There's no time for that. Here, see for yourself.
He's right. And they are awfully close.
We've got to figure something out.
The birds put their heads together, came up with a plan to trap the wolves, and sprang into action. Perry took his place at the top of a cliff. Sarah, knowing that others viewed her as soft and weak, took on the job of decoy.
Jack, ignoring protocol, sounded the alarm alerting all the birds. Helen soared into the sky to coordinate everyone's movement.
Come on, everybody, to the cliff.
You're on!
Penguins looked at Perry and his friends with new appreciation. They realized that the very things they had criticized about the birds actually helped to save them and their land.
They knew their world was changing, and that there would be new dangers in the future. They had to find better ways of working together.
It wouldn't be easy. They still had a lot to learn about each other.
But they had no choice. Their future depended on it.